And finally, a New York jury has delivered its verdict in the high-profile federal trial of Sean Diddy Combs. The music mogul was found guilty on 2 counts of transporting women for prostitution, and while being acquitted of 3 more serious charges, including racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. The 7-week trial featured emotional witness testimony, graphic allegations, and surveillance footage showing Combs assaulting singer Cassie Ventura. Now facing up to 20 years in prison, Combs remains in custody after the judge denied bail. And while this chapter of the criminal case might be ending, multiple civil lawsuits are still in play, which could potentially wipe out the bad boy empire. We've got the latest from New York City.
Sean Diddy Combs dropped to his knees and bowed his head in prayer as the jury delivered a mixed but damning verdict in a packed New York courtroom. Moments later, he stood up, clapped towards the gallery and declared, "I'll see you when I get out." Applause erupted from his family and supporters, but the weight of 2 federal convictions now hangs heavy over the former billionaire.
Today's a great victory. It's a great victory for Sean Combs. It's a great victory for the jury system. You saw that the Southern District of New York prosecutors came at him with all that they had. They're not stopping.
On Wednesday morning, after 13 hours of deliberation across 3 days, a jury of 8 men and 4 women found Combs guilty of 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution. He was acquitted of the more serious charges, racketeering conspiracy and 2 counts of sex trafficking involving singer Cassie Ventura and another woman known only as Jane. Those 3 acquittals spared Combs from a potential life sentence. But the 2 convictions, each carrying a maximum of 10 years, could still put the 55-year-old behind bars for years.
But one thing stands between all of us and a prison, and that is a jury of 12 citizens. They acquitted him of the sex trafficking, which he was absolutely innocent of. They acquitted him of the racketeering conspiracy that he was absolutely innocent of, and all of the components to it. The kidnapping, he was innocent of that. The arson, he was innocent of that. The obstructing justice, he was innocent of that.
U.S. District Judge Arun Subramanian denied Combs' request for bail following the verdict, citing his disregard for the rule of law and a propensity for violence. Combs has been held in a Brooklyn federal facility since his arrest in September 2024.
I feel very happy.
Are you going to appeal the
I don't know. We're just taking one day at a time. We're taking one day at a time. Today was a great day. Today was a great win for us. And that's the takeaway.
Combs faced 5 federal charges. Count 1, racketeering conspiracy, not guilty. Count 2, sex trafficking of Ventura, not guilty. Count 3, transporting Ventura for prostitution, guilty. Count 4, sex trafficking of Jane, not guilty. Count 5, transporting Jane for prostitution, guilty.
My gut feeling was that he was really guilty, and that I thought that he really going to be punished on all numbers and counts, and so I'm a little bit shocked that he's cleared on most of the parts.
Prosecutors painted Combs as the head of a criminal enterprise operating since 2004. And central to the case were chilling testimonies from Ventura and Jane, who described being coerced into drug-fueled orgies or freak-offs involving male escorts. Combs allegedly watched, filmed and masturbated during these encounters, sometimes threatening financial ruin or blackmail to ensure their compliance. Surveillance footage from 2016 showed Combs assaulting Ventura in a hotel hallway, evidence the prosecution used to reinforce claims of abuse and control. Now, even though Combs did not testify, his lawyers leaned heavily on cross-examinations and submitted evidence portraying the women as consenting participants in a consensual swingers lifestyle. They pointed to affectionate messages, suggested jealousy and drug use played a role, and accused the women of being financially motivated. While the criminal trial is over, the legal battles are far from it. Combs still faces multiple civil lawsuits alleging sexual abuse, allegations he denies. The empire he built from Bad Boy Records now lies in ruins, his reputation scorched by scandal. As he returns to his cell, his world narrowed to steel bars and court calendars, one question remains: will Diddy ever dance his way back to freedom?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.